Friends, good morning. This is Shamal here. My name is Shamal Paul. Let me explain to you something to you. आज हम हिंदी में बात करेंगे. हिंदी, इंग्लिश, बांग्ला तीनों लैंग्वेज में करेंगे. It is very difficult to make a different language video. is অনেক কষ্ট হয় different language এতে ভিডিও পাবলিশ করতে. আমি রাতভর ঘুমোইনি. I work 20 to 23 hours. So I'm a very much Indian citizen. যে জন্য আমার এখানে আসার বলার হচ্ছে যে আমি ইন্ডিয়ান সিটিজেন, আমি ভেরি মাচ ইন্ডিয়ান. ও কোয়ালিফিকেশন পার্ট, আই এম MSc, PhD and MBA. From where? Okay, it is not required. I'm talking about today exercising my knowledge and wisdom. So हमें हमारा नॉलेज विजडम, मेरा नॉलेज विजडम को मैं इस्तेमाल कर रहा हूँ. मैं कुछ बात बोलना चाहता हूँ, मन का बात बोलना चाहता हूँ. किसी को सुनना है सुनो, नहीं तो मत सुनो. फ्री है, फ्री दुनिया है, डेमोक्रेसी है. सब गालो गालिज करते हैं लेकिन हम गालो गालिज नहीं करता है. ये फेसबुक में क्या होता है हमको सब कुछ मालूम है. जो बात मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ वो बात बहुत कठिन बात है. मैंने सरल करके बोलना चाहता हूँ. समाज में क्या चल रहा है इसके बारे में मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ. मैं 22-23 साल में मैंने MSc कंप्लीट किया. 25-2.5 साल में PhD कंप्लीट किया है, थीसिस सबमिट किए हैं. साथ पे MBA में पढ़ाई किया है. मैंने RK पाचौर्य को मिला है, डॉक्टर MS स्वामीनाथन को मिला है. इसके बाद कम से कम 3000 साइंटिस्ट को मिला है. खुद का कंपनी है. मैं ICR में बिजनेस मैनेजर था. 3 साल के अंदर मैं नौकरी भी छोड़ दिए. देखा टेक्नोलॉजी कमर्शियलाइजेशन नहीं हो सकता है. डॉक्टर आया डायरेक्टर जनरल से बात किया है, सर आपका टेक्नोलॉजी में कोई दम नहीं है, फैब्रिकेटेड चीज़ हम लिख नहीं सकते. इस बोल के हमने छोड़ दिए. खुद का टेक्नोलॉजी मैंने कोशिश किया है. 5 कंट्री घुमा है, 5 खुद का पैसे में, सरकार का पैसे में नहीं है. मैंने घुमा है. कहाँ कहाँ गया? जर्मनी गया 3 बार. डिफरेंट यूनिवर्सिटी में डिफरेंट साइंटिस्ट से बात किया. ब्रुकवेन नेशनल लेबोरेटरी से मैंने बात किया. ऑस्ट्रेलियन नेशनल लेबोरेटरी से बात किया है जो क्लाइमेट चेंज के ऊपर रिसर्च करते हैं ग्लोबली. मैंने समझा है सिमुलेशन मॉडल क्या है. सिमुलेशन के ऊपर, क्लाइमेट के ऊपर कुछ करना है. तो मैंने फिजिक्स पढ़ा, केमिस्ट्री पढ़ा, मैथमेटिक्स पढ़ा, बायोलॉजी पढ़ा, एरोडायनामिक्स पढ़ा, इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन पढ़ा. खुद का टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप किया. 10 टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप किया करके मैंने आज 2007 पे कंपनी एस्टेब्लिश किया. दोस्त को लेके, दोस्त छोड़ के चले गए तो खुद बनाया कंपनी. सो कभी दोस्त को लेके कंपनी नहीं बनाना है, तो हमने खुद कंपनी बनाया फिर से. इसके बाद मैंने 2007-2022 तक, आज कितने साल हो गया, करीब करीब 13-15 साल में 70 प्रोजेक्ट किया है. 70 प्रोजेक्ट, 70 क्लाइमेट चेंज स्टडीज़ का प्रोजेक्ट किया. दैट इंक्लूड CSIR, DST, ICR, स्टेट रन एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी, IIT, इंटरनेशनल रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट लाइक ECRISAT. आज मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा दिन है. नरेंद्र मोदी जी आ रहा है, मेरा प्रोजेक्ट को इनॉग्रेट करेगा ECRISAT में. मेरा इंजीनियर है, मैं जा नहीं पा रहा हूँ. मैं बाथरूम के अंदर में बैठा हुआ हूँ. मेरा कष्ट हो रहा है, ठीक है, लेकिन मेरा प्रोजेक्ट बना हुआ है. मैं इसीलिए वीडियो रात पे मैंने दिया था. इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट मैंने कितना मेहनत करके बनाया. इसका पहले 3 प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया आया था हमारा प्रोजेक्ट को इनॉग्रेट करने के लिए, लेकिन पूरा दिन बिजी रहे डिफरेंट काम में. मेरे को मालूम है इस बार नरेंद्र मोदी जी ज़रूर हमारा साइट पे आएंगे. मैंने जो ECRISAT का ग्रुप ऑफ साइंटिस्ट है, मैंने मेरा मैसेज दिया है इंटरनली. मैंने देखना चाहता हूँ नरेंद्र मोदी जी सर वो प्रोजेक्ट को इनॉग्रेट करे एवं इट्स पार्ट ऑफ हिज एजेंडा. सो क्लाइमेट का इम्पोर्टेंस है मैंने बहुत पहले समझ गया था। मैं साइंस में आया था, मैं देश को बदलने के लिए, जो मैंने सोचा था अगर देश बदल सकते हैं, ये साइंस ही बदल सकता है विथ लिटिल पॉलिटिकल एस्टेब्लिशमेंट का विश अगर उसमें मिल जाए तो। फ्रेंड्स, जब चॉइस का बात होता है कोई समाज में, आपको देखना पड़ता है कौन सा चॉइस आपको समाज को डेवलपमेंट के लिए यूज कर सकता है। फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू टॉक अबाउट, very important message. I'm Shamul. I'm MSc, PhD, and MBA guy. People talk that we are Bohiragato. Bengal people say I'm a Bengali. It's nothing wrong in telling he's a Bengali. I'm a Bengali because you have different state. I born in Bengal, so by default I'm a Bengali, but I'm very much Indian. But the present Bengali intellectual, they're telling that we are Bahiragato. We are migrant laborers. Do you see I'm a migrant laborers from my speech? If I'm a migrant laborers, well, I accept it. I accept the wisdom of Bengal government and great Didi. I went to Navanna to give my own technology free of cost. And they told, can you sell boat? I told, you can get those boats from Bay of Bengal, the fishermen, the worker they work with. You are talking to a knowledgeable person, very knowledgeable person. They are treating us as a migrant laborers, as if they are very intelligent. I ask all the pseudo-intellectuals in Bengal today, in India, can you tell me, can you dig out any scientist, professor, vice chancellor, director, researcher, any ICR, CST, DST, any scientist, any Nobel laureate, Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit has got 8 technologies. I have a company. With deeper respect to everybody, I question everything. Come out. Find out the real truth of Bengal, the core of Bengal. I was very unhappy and disheartened when our HRD ministry given Padma Bhushan and all those prizes to Sundar Pichai and all outsider than Americans now. So what is there to give them Padma Bhushan? What is the contribution of Sundar Pichai? Can you tell? I question the wisdom of our Ministry of Human Resource Department. I wish Mr. Narendra Modi sir, as a Prime Minister of India, should review all those things. Now, I have few suggestions over here. If this India has to be developed, I am now coming in English because हिंदी में बोलना, इंग्लिश में बोलना, मैं बोल सकता हूँ कोई भी लैंग्वेज में, बांग्ला में भी बोल सकता हूँ. Since it's a mixing of everything, I'm trying to tell, time has come to respect the right people and right award to be given. I personally do not believe there is a need of giving any kind of award to Sundar Pichai or the CEO, Indian origin CEO working for different global companies sitting in US and they are in citizen of their respective country. They are inhibitors. They are not doing anything for the growth and development of their country. I do respect the scientific community who are settling in India and working day and night for the betterment of agriculture, betterment of industry, that includes all the scientists. In CSIR, DST, ICR, ISC, Bangalore, IITs, and very technical research institute, international research institute, working for the poor farmers like ICRISAT. See their mandate, poverty elevation. Again, I request HRD ministry to review few things. Our Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit. I question they are not the Nobel Prize winner. They are Risk Bank Prize winner that is started 1968-69. Except Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit, nobody claims they are the Nobel Prize winner. They claim themselves Risk Bank Prize winner. It is there in their website, or Alfred Nobel Memorial Prize winner. Memorial. This economic science prize that has been started in 1968-69 against the wish of Alfred Nobel. He has clearly mentioned his will paper 5 subjects, that is physics, chemistry, biology, or medicine, peace and literature. How come the new introduction came this economic science? Because of the risk bank given few hundreds million dollar to Nobel Foundation, and they imposed a new subject, and most of the Americans, they got the Nobel Prize in economic science, even though economic science is not a science. Friends, my allergy is not there who is getting Nobel Prize or not. My allergy not with even Amartya Sen and Dr. Abhijit. I question their wisdom. They are lying. They are not the Nobel Prize winner. They should tell their Risk Bank Prize winner, no problem. They can say their Memorial Nobel Prize winner, Alfred Nobel, not the actual Nobel Prize winner. They are not the actual Nobel Prize winners. They cannot be compared with the actual Nobel Prize, that is what Alfred Nobel told: physics, chemistry, biology, peace and literature. That has to be taken into very seriously. I asked HRD Ministry to look into it and expose them, and they are acting as an anti-national. Before allowing them to speak in any dais in India, government of India must scrutinize their biodata, including Nobel Prize, what they are claiming. This is my request. Even they are also American citizen, right? So in India, more than Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit, many knowledgeable people, they are working day and night hard, they are suffering. I asked Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit, how many technologies you have? I have given my new theory against both. What theory you have published? Sustainable economy. I have given, anybody can check this thing. I have written to Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit, your theories are totally wrong. Freebies concept is totally wrong. I have given my theory. I request government of India, my vision document, one can review this thing, I can tag. I told anytime I'm ready to meet anybody in this world, maybe constitutional maker, because my vision document contains many things. It is containing the revamping of agriculture, revamping of Indian constitution, what Baba Saheb Ambedkar has written. I have few observations. Enter election process. I'm ready to meet election commission too also if they wish. See, if our ultimate objective is to develop this nation, if I am giving some idea, sustainable economy, obviously I feel to meet those and given a chance. Otherwise, this video message is enough. They can analyze what I am telling. It is not necessarily I want to meet. If required, I will meet it definitely. But my message is very there. It is all in description. They can go through my description. They will understand it. It's not required for me because I do not have any ambition to also meet because all are busy schedule. I have given my vision document in mentioning that education system can be making autonomous. There will be a few millions teachers post can be created without having single naya paisa investment. If you are making it 2 shift, evening shift or day shift, if you are giving it to PPP mode or private company through the tendering process, there is a scope. Same infrastructure can be used for running school from KG1 to master degree or for research. See, when I talk about the human resource here, The young youths are very important. Our establishment is important. Our assets are important. How those assets can be used and kind of a sustainable. I am not taking a single rupee from government. I can generate salary for teachers only for 400, 500 rupees monthly tuition fees, and which is very, very affordable. One can pay very easily if we inject that there is nothing called free. Only that message has to be given. This free biz concept, free concept has to be eliminated from the mind. I have explained why it is required. Friends, today what I am trying to tell you again, HRD mystery, all this kind of Bharat Ratna, all those Ganpid award, all those big awards that is giving, they should be careful whom they are giving. I say there are many great scientists, great artists, great painters who are dying. They should be recognized. Government of India is recognizing nowadays. They should focus on proper screening. Lot of institute, let me tell you, name it, BRC, so many directors. They're working for the nation. they're safeguarding the uranium also that for their country. They are doing base research. Those scientists to be recognized. I can name a number of directors or mentors, many they are not recognized, not given any award. Same way, IITs, ISC Bangalore, TIFR, great scientists, great minds, they should be recognized. And they should be given a kind of a space in the society so that young minds can get encouragement to do science or research. It is not what is there in the filmy world. Can anybody tell me giving award to Amitabh Bachchan, Amir Khan, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan for that matter? What is the contribution? Can anybody tell me? I question the wisdom of HRD ministry, all those people getting award. No, it is not done. You cannot compare with a scientist with Amitabh Bachchan. A scientist is a scientist. A scientist from BRC cannot be compared with no way with Amitabh Bachchan. Can somebody estimate, can somebody estimate a nuclear scientist and an actor? No way. No way it can be compared, but they don't get prize. Those people, they get prize because every day they come to the TV channel and do the bokom without having any content. Friend, acting is not a great thing. I feel that any director can act better than any actor who are actual life they're acting. See, acting is a natural thing, but the real acting for the development of society, they are doing it. They should be given little space so that the young generation who are doing academic exercise, they should be brought into the limelight. I'm talking about the ISRO, DRDO, many scientists. After their retirement, before retirement, many work, many patent, many theses, many PhD theses, they do it. All kept under Almira, nothing. Friends, I'm speaking with a deep sense of understanding and respect. I've been fighting. I've talked about Ikrisat, I am a simple man, ordinary man. People don't recognize me. I've been thrown out from different various universities like JNU campus. The same campus, students went abroad, got the Nobel Prize. Can you imagine? These are sad stories. People are publishing papers through my project. The professors become vice chancellor, abusing me, publishing paper in international journal, not paying money. In one hand, he is telling your system is not working. And other hand, silently he is publishing paper 15, 16, 20 PhD from my system, from JNU coming out. My technology is so bad. He has feared not to give me money, and he is with gunpoint. It is literally on gunpoint. Literally, he is giving me a piece of paper. Right, your system is not working. I am not going to pay you money. He has used my system till his retirement and published many papers. He became vice chancellor. What happened to those PhD students? If they have worked with a very false system, how come they can produce PhD? That means your entire all PhD students are wrong with the wrong system. I have tried to prove many times with Brookhaven National Laboratory. Brookhaven National Laboratory, from where you can produce PhD guys and Nobel laureates, they are sitting and they have given me advice. My system is absolutely wrong, not wrong, absolutely right. The gentleman who was wrong and falsifying all those things not to give money. Friends, if Indian science has to be developed, there should be a mutual respect for each other, either it is private or government, anything for that matter. There must be some respect to their own colleague interdisciplinary to do better science, I told. If our Indian scientist is not coming up from the individualistic to little collaborative way from different division, you cannot do better science. I have questioned scientific American nature for the coronavirus. When they saw it is a natural virus, I told artificial. I have questioned many personalities, even many Nobel laureates on climate change who talks about increment of 8-degree temperature for industrialization in 2016 Nobel laureate. Can you imagine scientist is proposing 8-degree temperature increment, 4-degree temperature increment, GDP will be reduced by 6%, GDP will be reduced by 2% if 4-degree increased. I question him that if temperature is increased by 8 degree, what is going to happen? Are you going to live in a glass? Whole world will be flooded. Last 1,000, 3,000, 4,000 years, even your temperature is not increased by 1 degree. Even 0.5 degree temperature increment is going to have close to 6 or 1 feet sea level increase. Now, if this is happening, what is going to happen the city line, the other area? Can you imagine that? Your Antarctica, 8 degree, your Antarctica ice will be melted, and this place where I am sitting in Mumbai, there will be close to 25 feet water. I asked and questioned the wisdom of this Nobel laureate and what purpose, on what basis this madness got him to let the Nobel Prize. I don't know. Sometimes I scratch my head. Friends, what I'm trying to tell you, I'm talking about the India. India is a nice country. One is fooling others. That's all. We need to be a little rational, not by emotional. We need to recognize the talents, right? Without any biasness. There must be free and fair selection, at least in academics, for encouragement. If we are not doing it, we are heading towards a kind of frustrated or anarchy zone. That is what I want to tell you. We are not respecting each other. Okay, that respecting part one can sort out on personal level. But when nation is coming, selection is coming, talent is coming, government must take a stand whom to be given an award, what to be given priorities, and what are the fields to be selected. See, this India has not seen the green revolution under the light of Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, even though this green revolution is not a very successful, except few states that is known. This India has not seen a kind of renaissance people talk about, or revolution, because of the same fragmented fight and everything. We have been fighting within ourselves. We don't think a nation as a whole and fight for this thing. Same thing happened to your Indian National Congress, fighting in between. People are trying to manipulate few things. I am not telling who is manipulating what, probably one is understood. I have analyzed 5,000 years of history. I have analyzed history of science. I have analyzed the Nobel Foundation, 100 years, the day establishment. I have analyzed Alfred Nobel, 1,200 Nobel Prize winner biography kind of work. the economic science entry, the purpose, everything I have analyzed. In this capacity, I am telling whatever is small knowledge, I am a very small man, I am telling all we are doing, all manipulations. Very not all the things, very critical time we are doing manipulation. So if you are not a communist, you are not going to get Nobel Prize in economics or peace or literature. If you are a nationalist, you will never get Nobel Prize. I can give you this much. Dr. Abhijit can get Nobel Prize, not Rishi or Aurobindo. Mahatma Gandhi tried 5 times for Nobel Prize. Jawaharlal Nehru 13 times not got the Nobel Prize. Now you can analyze how much Gandhiji's love for black and white, everything is there in the Alfred Nobel Foundation, because 50 years it takes to dig out those information. You cannot get those information. You don't know who have applied or who has proposed for nomination. Only you can know who are getting the Nobel Prize. जैसे हिंदी में एक बात होता है, आम खाने का बात करो, अट्ठी गुनने का बात मत करो. कितना अट्ठी है, कितना इतना पाल्प में कितना आम है, उसका बात मत करो. I asked or questioned the wisdom of Nobel Foundation. Why not making free and fair? Who are applying? Who are the candidate whom you are giving the Nobel Prize? Why you are keeping secret everything for 55 years? That is not the known. If your purpose is to serve the science, where in Alfred Foundation it is written that 50 years, whoever is applicant, you keep a secret lock over there, and after 50 years you open up. Today they are digging out all information on Mahatma Gandhi, why he has got not Nobel Prize, Jawaharlal Nehru 13 times, why he has not got the Nobel Prize. Everything is coming up after 50 years. Who has got so much time to wait for 50 years? Can you imagine? Now, today if you give any exam, you wait for 50 years for the result. How nice it would be. So friends, what I am trying to tell over here is, if this India has to be developed without caste, without creed, without religion, without biasness, with free and fair mind, everything should be taken into consideration with an objective or a goal, which is the development. I hate the story of castful and hustful. Many times I told they are spoiling the spirit of a particular state, spirit of youth. I talked many times of the freebies concept. If freebies has to be there, everybody would like to have free. Instead of doing free, this concept from all the Nobel laureates, let us give a platform and chance to work everybody. We have enough land, have the proper land information act, give those farmers. This MSP and all those things will be eliminated if you give them a piece of land, farmer. How many states they have applied? Can anybody tell me? We have a Land Reformation Act. 1947 we got the freedom. 1970-72 you have Land Reformation Act, many amendments. This much number of lands only to be held by a specific person, even then rest 24-25 state and everything. Till we have a democracy, and within the democracy we have a Jamindar system, right? Can anybody can deny it? If we have a wisdom, why not apply Land Reformation Act? If our political system, not this or past political system, has a wish and desire, they can do it, because only the system can do it. A political system can, individual cannot do it, because those are laws to be imposed, right? For that purpose, you have to take a stand. The way Article 370, I wish I have touched upon Baba Sahib Ambedkar, the temporary provision part in my Vision India document. My purpose of Vision India document, bringing everything into consideration, including education, healthcare, political reform, social reform, is based on all ground level fundamental idea. Friends, I have visited universities close to 4,000. Again, I am telling I have 10 technologies. Each technology is my own technology, can capable to give a big award. It's a very complex technology. Even Nobel Foundation also is not. My technology is a basically functioning technology, sustainable technology. It can be used for many societal problems, including crop development, variety development, yielding variety, keeping the climatic condition in mind. It has got a merit. It is not a theoretical thing, it's a practical thing, functional thing. You can literally develop crops, right? Theoretically, if somebody has developed something like, when you are cold, you say theoretically it can be this. I have given the jacket. Okay, if you are cold, you wear this jacket. That is the difference. So now, if you want to wear the theory, get Nobel Prize, no problem. But if you are really very cold, if somebody is giving you a jacket, enjoy it. So which is more comfortable? Society has to decide. Our wisdom has to decide. Nobel Foundation has to decide. Scientific American, I have no way connected to society. I don't feel to write for them. I've been working on animal world for a long time, almost 1 year. Animal emotions, animal behavior, food chain, biological food chain, sustainable economy. I have taken up close to 10 Nobel laureates, including auction theory, including Alfred Nobel Foundation, whoever got Nobel Prize, Albert Einstein, E is equal to mc square, pollution control, my idea, how waste organic can be used for the animal world as a feed so that 50% pollution load can be reduced. I have given my theory. I have given my theory for sustainable economy where biological food chain access to land can be given to each and every individual, have a good scientific way of cultivation, and that models are available. Vertical farming, horizontal farming, fish or a small land can generate at least to run a family that becomes sustainable. There are many possibilities, only you have to explore, give people light and direction. You don't need a rocket science to do that. Only thing one need to use the knowledge and wisdom. For that, one not be a Nobel laureate from MIT, Stanford, London University. I told many times. Gautam Buddha, Swami Vivekananda, Subhash Chandra, they are not from Stanford or London MIT, but they had a wisdom. You are forgetting that God has created you with a nice knowledge and wisdom. You can exercise it with a rational thinking little bit. You can be an independent man. I want this India to be independent. Each individual to be independent. There should not be begging jobs from the government. Government was not is here to give job. They should create a platform. They should have a wisdom. That's why I brought entrepreneurship. Friends, my Vision India document is close to 22 hours. I told maybe in 4,000 years nobody has given Vision India document for 22 hours covering all those things. I am not telling I am a great job. I have done it sitting inside a washroom. I am only telling I have given. Anybody has wish and desire, they can see it. Otherwise, they can flash it also. No problem. I am not forcing anybody for that matter, nor government of India. I have given tag to President of India, different state, chief minister, administration, wherever is possible through different media, like tagging them, marking them. There is no abuse anywhere. You will find all nice, polite way of telling. If you can consider it, it will be good. I do not have any ambition. I wish if somebody is enlightened this administration after reading this, it will be my pleasure to serve this nation. Being as an Indian, being as a nationalist, I respect Rishi Aurobindo. He has not got the Nobel Prize, but Dr. Obiji and Dr. Amar Sen sitting in America. What a fantastic thing. That is what it is to be recognized. I do not have anything against the people who have done hardcore research and got the Nobel Prize, but I have a lot of questions towards economic science, so one can refer that. I have also questioned Rabindranath, his Nobel Prize, how he got it. But Rabindranath as a whole is nice. His nationalism concept and internationalism, there is a dilute that also I have told. Nothing wrong. Thank you very much. Today's video, I wish it is reaching. I am fighting two ways, right? One in Ikrisat, Prime Minister of India is inaugurating. In other way, another university is holding my payment 1 crore 32 lakhs rupees. Really something till 75 lakhs rupees to be recovered. Went to court finally, won the match, done the job. System is working, students are working, professors are working, till they are not giving the money. I do not know the ghost story now. This has to be resolved. I wish I'll speak on this more line. I have won the match, done the job. Whatever thing, this is all arbitration, court, everything. Vice Chancellor registered, everybody, all are involved. So under their eyes, everything has been done. Handed over this site. Even though just small problem was that is not create an artificial problem, and that lead to another 3-4 years to resolve the issues. Our payment also was hold for this many number of years. Can you imagine now after doing the job we are not getting the money? What is that undivine force that is bothering not to release the money? Time is going to decide. I am confident. I'll dig out those information and I'll be winner. I am already winner because I have won the case. I've done the job. It is something like that. If somebody don't like to give something, you cannot fight, right? In a democratic system, you can win or getting things in a little way, different way, because I don't use any violence or very kind of provocative thing. It's an order to respect from both sides. It's an agreement, signed document, all court order. Those are legal documents. People are involved. Not big personalities are involved. They are later. They are recruiting their own people to resolve the problem. Those people are supporting and doing it. Now same people when it comes to giving the money, they are telling, I don't know anything, right? But for research, I have many videos I will show you in a different. Today is a nice, wonderful day for me. In life, you have ups and downs. Those are problems. I told many times that তুমি অধম তাই বলি আমি উত্তম হইব না কেন, right? आप अधम हो, मैं क्यों अच्छा नहीं होएंगे? आपको भी साथ पे लेके आपको भी समझाएंगे. Not in terms of how big, how small you are, with ideas. So, with an enlightenment. That's why there is a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Anybody can be knowledgeable, but wisdom is another hidden area that very few are holding it. The day we can exercise our wisdom, then your knowledge plus wisdom means you can have your own universe, you can have your own university in your mind, you can talk in any direction in a philosophical way which is acceptable rationally. Anyway, friends, thank you very much. I have spoken close to 38 minutes. I don't like to speak more on these issues because whole night I have not slept because my engineers are there in ICRISAT guiding them, and I'm also requesting ICRISAT scientist group of scientists make sure Mr. Prime Minister is coming and inaugurating this site. Even though the protocol was there, many times it's failed. It's like if you failed once, twice, one president is coming for the purpose, not playing with kids and all, like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Pranab Mukherjee sir. They have tried to inaugurate my project. I am a proud man today. I have a 10 technology, renowned institute developed by my knowledge and understanding. Scientists, they have accepted. It's a functional model. The great leaders, they are coming for an inauguration. What more I need in my life? And I can speak sitting in a toilet and I can spread this message. That means you can spread your knowledge not in universities, not in MIT, Stanford, London, wherever is possible. You can also spread the same message sitting in a toilet or washroom without interacting with a single person. Look here, I am the same person at the age of 24, 25, if I'm not wrong. I'm publishing my first paper on research, mathematical modeling of symbiotic system, where you can draw a mathematical constant and you can draw symbiosis, symbiotic relation and parasitism. You can draw toxicity just calculating some biomass, some metabolite calculation, the mathematical model. And same model can be used for societal problem. How can equilibrium can help to understand the society? Same thing can be used for your simulation model. The 10 technologies are what I'm telling. It is the derivation from my idea what is generated at the 25 years when I was thinking about to do something. Now I'm seeing some result. There are a lot of ups and downs in life. Every ride there is ups and downs. Gone through many things. Now I can see some ray of hope. So thank you very much. I have many things to speak, many things to say, but today up to this much, I think enough. And let me refresh myself, and maybe I'll come back to you for better information. My objective is to have a nice society. Everybody is working with their capacity and capability, with their wisdom, even including animals. That's why I'm understanding the animal behavior. Cats are very intelligent. They are very intelligent. If they are given opportunity, they can go up to university, even up to Stanford. I can tell you this much. They can read your minds completely. Anyway, my all education system based on the cat model I'm using for human auction theory. I'm using it. Biological food chain I'm using from the cats. Even I have tried to analyze societal issues through crow, the invaders, how they have attacked. The entire, if you are able to understand the biological food chain, you can understand 5,000 years of history. The invading policy, economic aggression, British, Christianity, Dharma, everything you can analyze it, no problem at all. So I will have more opportunity to speak today up to this level because it is almost close to 7:30. I have to have little rest and my work. One side, Narendra Modi sir is doing great job. Another side, I am watching very closely what is happening. The project what we did, we need to have our dues. That is more important. Dues, never ever leave your dues. If you work hard till your death, if you feel that you deserve something, even if it is not given to you, you should speak and say, this you deserve it. What is yours, it is yours. Nobody can snatch you and take you your thing. This much I can tell you. Till the system is there, that's why system is alive. I hope for the better days. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care.